Another very dark man said that the Ghana economic system country is standing today based on the crime, the fraudulent acts that some of the politicians and the celebrities are committing. Some Nigerians and other Ghanaians have actually come out with facts on how Ghana economic is standing without crime. You guys, a lot of people schooled, very dark man, because that was a very strong allegation on Ghana economic system. Anyway, I'm going to be allowing you guys to watch this video, but please like this video, subscribe and share. I still remain simply Lilian. Let's check out this video together.
Nigerian social media influencer Martin Vincent Oche, popularly known as Very Dark Man, has bashed Ghana and placed Ghana where it belongs. Now, according to him, Ghana does not have any moral right to call Nigeria as a scam country or a fraud country, because to him, the economy or the country of Ghana survives on scam money.
Most of your celebrities in Ghana are doing fraud.
Who it is?
They are doing fraud. You see that country called Ghana? That country encourages fraud. As a matter of fact, your economy
VDM
is actually standing because fraud money is part of it. Most of these properties that they buy in Ghana,
tell us.
the fraudsters, they buy them. Your government cannot open their mouths to tell Nigerians to leave.
Really?
Can I tell you why? Bro, a lot of fraudulent politicians we have in Nigeria, they move.
This guy is telling Ghana his mind.
As a matter of fact, you people should even be grateful to Nigerians to a large extent.
He put it that Ghana even is a safe haven for fraudsters, mentioning names like Hajia For Real, Dada Joe, and a number of Ghanaians being behind fraudulent scam scheme who has recently been repatriated to America for trial.
Because a lot of people know your Ghanaian stars, that's your musicians and your actors. Bro, now because of say, they were welcomed here. Now why is it easier for them to blow? Ghanaians are currently on the streets protesting that Nigerians must leave Ghana,
which we don't support.
Because of some allegations that were made against Nigerians. So Ghanaians are saying Nigerians must leave. As a matter of fact, they even gave some people 3 years. They told them
to
they are giving them 3 years
from
to
Nigeria,
relocate their properties,
which is bad.
Their country. They still went out to protest 2 days ago and even yesterday that Nigerians must leave. Before that, I was thinking that by now, Abike Dabiri, who is the chairman of Nigerians in diaspora, would have gone to Ghana, addressed the situation.
That is a Nigerian problem.
Calm everything down. But I will not blame her if she does not do it. She's busy. She's more of a Twitter influencer than even a chairman. I recently saw a tweet where she's encouraging tribalism in Nigeria. But that's by the way. Now, quick one. If you look at this placard that this lady is holding, it says
cybercrime,
fraud, scam and identity theft must stop. So they are accusing Nigerians of fraud. That Nigerians are the ones doing fraud in Ghana.
Is that not true?
But see, Ghanaians, we are going to tell ourselves the truth. You people are being hypocrites about a lot of these allegations.
Very dark man.
You see that country called Ghana? That country encourages fraud. As a matter of fact, your economy is actually standing because fraud money is part of it. Most of these properties that they buy in Ghana, now fraudsters, they buy them.
I don't expect Very Dark Man to be saying this. No, so let's assume that if I am a Ghanaian and I go to Nigeria and I'm a committing crime with Nigerians, then the Nigerian police arrest me. So someone in Ghana will be saying that, oh, Ghana and Nigeria are doing the same fraud. So in sense, meaning that they should leave me alone unless the activity should continue. You understand me? Since we are encouraging criminal activity in Nigeria, or we are encouraging Nigerians to be committing crime, God, and what we are saying, that it simply means that they should leave Nigeria alone, should do what they want to do. Some of your guests were sentenced in South Africa for woman trafficking. They bring small girls from Nigeria to South Africa and do prostitution. As you know, that is what Nigeria is good at doing. They were sentenced to life in prison in South Africa yesterday. So since we are encouraging criminal activity in your country, Ghana, we don't allow that. That is the reason why Ghana is so peaceful, that Nigerians are running from their country to Ghana. Not that Ghana, we are so special, because our mentality is such a way that we don't care about money, but we only care about the peace or about the good environment around us. Now, according to the information, they are saying that this particular video, you take it down because you get to know that this video doesn't make sense. We are someone that the people look up to what we are doing in Nigeria, a very great job. But for you to be saying this, that is the reason why a lot of Nigerians are saying that we are a content creator. You shouldn't be saying this kind of thing. So let's let's assume that it is true that Ghanaians and Nigerians are together and they are committing crimes, either it is Ghana or Nigeria. You don't have to come out and say this. You have to come out and condemn what they are doing, because it doesn't matter who is committing the crime. So far as crime is concerned, it's not acceptable. So you shouldn't come out as someone that the people look up to what you are doing to be saying that Ghanaian economy and this and that was made in fraud, that a lot of expensive houses in Ghana, it is criminal fraud people that are buying them. Look, to be honest, with this weather you just said, let me from today not to have interest in your content, because I think you were doing great job. Now I can say that you are encouraging people to be committing crime with Nigerians, but trust me, Ghana will not care if you are Ghana or Nigeria or any other foreign country. So far as crime is concerned, Ghana will don't accept that.
This is where I don't understand Nigerians who are clapping for what VDM said and making it look like Ghanaians just hate foreigners. Now let's go back in history. In 1969, Ghanaians came up with the Alien Compliance Order. And in this order, we are asking all foreigners in Ghana to regularize their stay, which means to get the requisite documents for their stay here in Ghana. Why? Because a lot of foreigners were doing business here in Ghana, but they didn't have the requisite documents and permits to operate. So they were just paying small market fees and tolls, but they were dodging income taxes and the huge taxes they had to pay to the government. Because of that, their commodities were priced way cheaper as compared to the commodities Ghanaians were selling. For that reason, they had high patronage than the Ghanaians. So imagine you being in someone's country, and because you are not slapped with the necessary taxes, your commodities are cheaper, and because of that, the people are buying from you. And the people who happen to be citizens of that very country are slapped with the major taxes, and people are not buying from them. So the Ghanaian government came up with the Alien Compliance Order. One of the reasons they came up with that order, this is the reason, one of the reasons, to do what? To regularize their stay in 2 weeks. And if you don't regularize your stay, you would go back to your country. Now note, this wasn't targeting only Nigerians. This move was for all foreigners. It was an Alien Compliance Order. Now I would chip in a video where a Nigerian at that time schooling in Legon, the University of Ghana, shares his own experience, and he says that the reason a lot of Nigerians sold their properties and left was because they didn't understand it.
The compliance order was given by the Bushia government. Everybody was saying that they say Nigerians should leave. They say Nigerians should leave. So everybody was running helter-skelter. People were selling their properties, buildings, and running to Nigeria. I was then a student. I think I was in my first year or second year at Legon. So we used to come to where we were around 37 area as people were moving, heading towards the border, Aflao, to continue their journey to. But one thing that I've always said was that it was out of fear that our people started moving. Because they said Alien Compliance Order, if you don't have a resident permit, go for one, regularize your stay. But our people didn't understand. They didn't know how to go about all these things. And the fear that something might happen for so many of our people to leave unceremoniously.
I will recall this thing when Busia came. It happened during the Ramadan. We started the fasting about 10 or so and said, this is Radio Ghana. Since that time, I've memorized the thing and it's my head. Say Ghana Munti, those days is Ghana Munti, Ghana Munti. They said, this is Radio Ghana. The time is 6 o'clock. That was what was reading that day. The wording was that it has come to the notice of Ghana government. It has come to the notice of Ghana government that a lot of aliens are living in the country without the requisite papers. So the government is hereby giving all those people 2 weeks to regularize their papers, their documents, else they have to leave the country. That is the wording. They didn't say pick your bag and tomorrow go.
Yes. So you watched it yourself. And in 1983, Nigerians said, Ghana must go. They never even permitted people who had the requisite documents to even stay in Nigeria. So, as to whether you have a residence permit or not, as to whether you are a rightful immigrant or not, Nigerians are saying Ghana must go. And that's how we came up with the popular bag we all know here in Ghana as Ghana must go. And that's what's led to the mass deportation of over 2 million Ghanaians. So those clapping for VDM because he's making it emotional, making it look like Ghanaians hate Nigerians, history prove otherwise. Clearly looking at the alien compliance order in Ghana must go, who should be hurt? Now this is to say that Nigerians, please calm down your spirits. Calm down. It's too early to clap for VDM who is trying to resurrect the wounds of Ghanaians who haven't healed from Ghana must go. Because if tensions should rise, VDM wouldn't suffer the ripple effects. It's you guys who are operating in Ghana who are going to suffer it. VDM is rather pushing you guys into fire. The wise ones know. It's a sage here. And I'm out.
See, this Nigeria must go where Ghanaians they do. It will happen. I will always tell you this because of some of the Nigerian youths, the way they behave. Let's check this video out.
Here now, some of Ghanaians, they want to be Nigerians, so as we bring the goods, we should supply to them, so that they will sell and give us our money back.
Wait, they want you people to import.
When we import,
Then you now give it to them. Then them will not be the ones to sell and give you back the money. That's what they want. So they don't want you people to be in the retail line. They just want you to be like the wholesale. Okay. Have you tried this thing before? I don't know.
That's what we are trying to do. That's what we are doing.
Yeah. First of all, listen. Maybe you guys don't have laws in Nigeria, but in Ghana here we have laws, and our law works. Yeah. This VDM guy came from Nigeria to Ghana to come and support the Nigerian people because they are closing the shops, some shops of Nigerians, some of them, not every Nigerian working in Ghana, some of them. And have you asked yourself why they are closing some and they are leaving some? Have you asked yourself? So this guy have come to Ghana and come and support and ask why. That why are they, closing that their shop? And this guy have told you point blank that Ghanaians don't want you to do retail in Ghana. Ghanaians don't want you, Nigerians, to do retail in Ghana. First of all, listen, it's the law. I don't know why Nigerians find it so difficult to understand. That is Ghana. That is the law of Ghana. Like no foreigner, it's not like only Nigeria, no foreigner can do retail. That is the law. Imagine me coming to Nigeria and I find myself in the streets of Lagos and I want to poo-poo in the middle of the street. And you ask me and I'll say, because you guys don't have public toilets just beside the road. Does it really make sense? Because the law says you can't do that. The law is telling you, don't do retail if you are a foreigner. And the excuse they are giving is, before I will say the excuse, I want you two guys to listen to the excuse before.
So now don't do this retailing thing before, but if they collect and they know they agree with the fund,
So now it's our capital.
How? If I'm selling something for you, I've come and give you something. Like I'm selling this, I'm giving you to buy, and you take the thing, and I'm not paying you. Will you still go ahead to give that thing? Why? Like, who does that? You are selling, so someone wants to buy. Okay, this is $1. I'm giving it to you. Give me my money. I find it difficult to take the $1. Okay, as long as I've taken my money, will you still go ahead and give your goods to the person? No. So if Ghanaians, if they are taking your goods, some Ghanaians are taking your goods and they are not paying, you stop. You stop giving them the goods. That is all. Just stop giving them. It does not give you the right for you to come and do the retail just because some Ghanaians are taking your goods and they are not paying. If they are not paying, stop giving the goods out. Simple. And follow the law. If you have $1 million and you can employ your business can employ 20 citizens, you can, for that one, you can do the retail. No one have asked you by force that you have to be in Ghana. If you think you have $1 million and you want to stay in Nigeria, fair enough, no problem. By $1 million, you employ 20 citizens of Ghanaians, then you work as the retail. But if you can't do, just see
every day, you know, it's a typical bar. Even sometimes ago, I entered embassy, the Nigerian embassy. I wrote a letter there that how can them help us? I say I can lead to come and be arresting people here. Carry them to Nigeria, but no response to this moment. But I know if my ratted people here, especially VDM.
That's VDM.
VDM. I want VDM. I want VDM to hear about this. I want VDM to hear about it. I want him to be in Ghana any fucking time from now. I want VDM to come. The way our Nigerian people here are spoiling, especially the ladies, this young sister underage, 12 years, 13 years. Understand the way they are doing here. Especially again, the madam that are carrying them here.
Yes.
We want to make sure we deal with them. I personally, I can follow them praising those madam. We get them arrested and deal with them. Understand? Understand? We have a lot of girls that they are ready to take us to the hideout of those madam. We want them. This thing, if you see, this morning now, one girl like this got wrong match. We are the one that, yes, today. We are the one that hooked the girl there. The girl was tied down up there now. Understand? That's it. Every day they die. They found to junkie. They found to junkie. If you see this one, they will say it's a Nigerian. If you see that one, they say it's a Nigerian. If you see thief, they will say it's a Nigerian. Why? They've already taken that. 95% of junkies there, they are Nigerian. Why?
Many don't want to show their face in camera.
Why? Every day I cry whenever I see my people. Every day I cry, shed tears when I see my people. So, I like people, my writer, VDM especially. I want you to make sure you reinforce people. Come to Ghana, we will lead you here. We are here for you. We will lead you. We want to make sure we pack all these people back to Nigeria. Understand? They are spoiling our names here. They are spoiling our face here. They are spoiling our country here. That is it.
Please try to get to that note to this video. Insta blog, gossip me, all of them.
Yes,
please.
please.
This video will go viral.
That's it.
So it's good to meet you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
My name is Ifeanyi.
My name is Thompson.
Okay.
Once again, I'm a Gesha man. I'm from Ilesha town.
I've been coming here always to search around. You know, some people don't like to show their face.
Am I thief? I'm ready to. I've been expecting this kind of thing. Since I've been expecting all this kind of because how they are spoiling our face here, you know, is very, very ridiculous. Very, very ridiculous.
Not only this ghetto, they have a lot of ghettos in Ghana here. Everywhere you find Nigeria.
Every corner.
Everywhere.
Every corner. People I can take them. I take them to Kumasi. I can take them to anywhere.
Ashama.
Papacy everywhere. They rampart there. They've gone to taking different kind of drugs, taking different kind of things. It's turned to mad people. Turn to another thing entirely.
Please, government should do something about all this.
Right, I know if this message reach VDM, there's going to be solution to it. I have 100% assurance on that.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay,
Thanks so much.
I feel like Very Dark Man really said a lot of misleading things about Ghanaians and its society and the people living in Ghana. At the moment, I just feel like he also should come out with an apology. Yes, with an apology, and also rephrase his statement of what he said, because currently it is going on national. The whole world have heard this. Now, if anybody want to talk to Ghanaian, they go say, see that country where they live on front lands, and that is so misleading about Ghana. So I feel like he should come out and renounce what he said, so that a lot of people, because some people still did this internet, they hear word, we get coconuts, they will tell you, say, for Very Dark Man to say this thing, because Very Dark Man is known for fact. Very Dark Man has facts, has evidence to prove what he's saying, and it's not making sense at all. Nigerians know that they cannot, operate retailing business in Ghana. So one of the reasons is that they don't pay them back the money when they supply it. But that still does not give you, that does not still give you the mind to go into the market and start retailing these things yourself, when you know the laws. If Nigeria is not a law-abiding citizen, a law-abiding country, Ghana follows the law, and that's why the government is working for the people. Ghana. What Very Dark Man said is not making sense for me. I just feel like he should, if Very Dark Man, you're watching this video, please, sir, just make a rephrase of what you've said, because this is going to the whole world. A lot of people will use this against Ghanaians, and it's not making sense at all. Which me and you know that Ghana is a peaceful country. Yes, for the landlord stuffs and the people selling land in dollars, Ghanaians are working on it. The authorities are working on it, because this is Ghana, it's not US. So transactions should not be, should not be converting. People should not be converting transaction into dollars. It should be done in the country's currency, which is cedis. So the government is currently working on it. So, but for the other ones, I just feel like he should rephrase his statement and make apologies to Ghanaians. It's not really making sense. The reason why Ghanaians are telling Nigerians to leave their country is because of some Nigerians that are really committing crimes. Like, if a crime is being committed a week, 70 crimes, you will see that 60 of it are Nigerians and 10 are non-Nigerians. So that is the reason why Ghanaians are talking. Ghana is known for its peaceful environment. But because of all this crime, Ghana is going back, as number something, even number 100 under country that are peaceful. Ghana don't used to be like this before. So let me know your thoughts on the comment section. I still remain simply Lilian. Please like this video, subscribe and share. Thank you so much. I'll see you on my next one.